stand by for an important message from the Father.
Citizens of Central, you have not pleased your Father. However, I am indeed all forgiving, and whether you believe it or not, I love each and every one of you. I am here today to talk about something that saddens me deeply. It has been brought to my attention that as many as a third of Central citizens may be supporting an underground group of rebels, promoting violence, sex and drugs. You need to understand that just because you have made mistakes, does not mean I love you any less, but I am indeed deeply disappointed. I have a confession to make. Although at this time I do not believe it to be a secret. The Alliance guards captured everybody involved with the group known as Contraband. I knew as your father that those of you infatuated with this group would need closure. That is why I didn't kill every last one of them as soon as possible. For you, my children, I decided to let them have their last ride in Contraband's final season. However, one of these creeps decided to grab one of the cameras and blurt out that they were no longer in control, breaking the fourth wall in a final act of defiance. Since everyone now knows that the Alliance were behind the what you could call pilot episode of the Death Game, there is no need to hide anymore. This is why on the Father's public holiday long weekend, we will be opening all the cinemas and theaters for the first time in decades to screen the Death Game. What is the Death Game, you ask? You, the Contraband supporters, have voted your favorite 5 competitors to fight to the death, although you didn't know it. Either kill your opponent with your bare hands or force him out the door to be killed by way of firing squad. Then await the next player of the Death Game. One fighter will be left standing, his reward will be being reprogrammed and let back into society as a free man. As for the rest of the sinners found and arrested, they were all hung in town square when the clock struck 23 last night. And just for the record, the rumors are true. There is a traitor in Contraband. This person has been with us for months, and you, the supporters, voted him into the final 5. He will be the last entrant, and the Alliance's chosen champion in the Death Game. Remember, my children, I am giving you the Death Game, and sacrificing my celebration, because you need to be taught a lesson. That lesson is what the Father says is law. And these people, your heroes, are criminals and are all sentenced to death. Everyone must pay for breaking my laws. Everyone. But for now, my sinful children, get your closure and enjoy the Death Game. This Father's public holiday long weekend, we will be opening all the cinemas for the first time in decades to screen the Death Game. You, the Contraband supporters, have voted your favorite 5 competitors to fight to the death. Either kill your opponent with your bare hands or force him out the door to be killed by way of firing squad. Then await the next player of the Death Game. One fighter will be left standing, his reward will be being reprogrammed and let back into society as a free man.
Citizens of Central, welcome to Contraband Death Game.
You should all give thanks to our Father for allowing you to have this take place.
With that being said, let's head to the ring. Well, no surprises here. Andersin starting this off, the Death Game.
The Alliance not happy with this man blowing the cover of the original Death Game.
It's interesting that Andersin has chosen to wear the colours of the Separatists, as for the second part of his career he was an ISO. We'll see momentarily who he's facing.
Andersin not impressed.
Oh, it's the Equaliser. Andersin will be very lucky to get past this first match of the Death Game.
Andersin looking for a bump of solidarity.
Gets a kick to the face for his efforts. The Equaliser. Shoulder in the corner.
Vicious strike.
Whips him out. Reversal. Andersin charges in. Over the top. Great look at one of the many theatres of Central.
Looks like Andersin is taking it to the floor.
Equaliser fighting back. The strikes of the Equaliser, always on the money. Fighting back. Sits him down. Climbs up himself. Equaliser trying to cover up. Kick to the midsection. Oh my god, he booted him right in the face.
The Equaliser, now the aggressor, battling towards the door.
Once you are thrown out the door, it is over for you. Not only the death game, also your life. All of these competitors would have been sentenced to death anyway. Andersin has very little chance of getting out of this one alive.
Continues to strike. Equaliser the moves.
Equaliser lines him up at the door. Andersin moves. Citizens of Central, come back tomorrow to see who Andersin will battle next.